Sony is bringing Miles Morales, also known as the Ultimate Spider-Man, and his fellow web-slingers Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, and Peter Parker, Spider-Man, to New York Comic-Con 2018 via its Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse panel at the event. The 3D animated superhero film is a standalone movie that is neither part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe nor connected to Sony's live-action Venom starring Tom Hardy, which opens in theaters during NYCC next month. Into the Spider-Verse follows Brooklyn teenager Miles, voiced by Shameik Moore, as he learns the ropes of being a superhero from Peter Jake Johnson, who, in this film, has been in the web-slinging game for a pretty long time and is all the more disillusioned for it. Fortunately, it turns out there's a whole multiverse, or rather, Spider-Verse, of web-slingers ready to lend a helping hand, and ranging from Spider-Gwen, Haley Steinfeld, to less orthodox heroes, like Spider-Man Noir, Nicolas Cage, and Spider-Ham, John Mulaney. Related, Spider-Punk may appear in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The marketing for Into the Spider-Verse has focused primarily on Miles, Peter, and Gwen so far, with Miles naturally getting the most time in the spotlight, seeing as he's the main protagonist in all. Fittingly, Sony has announced the movie's NYCC appearance with a video that presents a text message conversation between the three of them. Take a look in the space below. See you next month. #NYCC. #SpiderVersePic. Twitter.com/D2Quizgashu1 with Venom hitting theaters on the second day of NYCC this year. It only makes sense that Sony would use the event to promote Into the Spider-Verse only. The studio hosted a dual panel for Hardy's Spider-Man Antihero Vehicle and its animated Spider movie back at San Diego Comic-Con in July. But now it can focus its efforts on generating hype for Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen's big screen debut instead. Into the Spider-Verse will only have a week-long head start on this December's late tentpole rush, which includes Aquaman and Bumblebee. So any and all additional promotion will help it stand out in that crowded frame. As it stands, though, Into the Spider-Verse has a lot more working in its favor than just the Spider-Man brand. Between the movie's innovative animation style, which emulates comic book panel-ink drawings, and the Lego Movie duo Phil Lord and Chris Miller serving as producers, with Lord also doubling as the film's writer, Sony's first animated web-slinging blockbuster is shaping up to be something special. Those attending NYCC next month will want to try and attend its panel. For that very reason, New York Comic-Con 2018 takes place next month from October 4 to 7. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse panel takes place on Saturday morning, October 6. Source: Sony Tags. New York Comic-Con. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.